All right. Let's get this started. Let me change a couple settings here and then we're good to go. For those of you in chat, let me know how the audio is. If I need to up my volume, if I need to change settings, let me know. All right, there we go. I think all the settings should be decent. I think the stream should show up okay. The bitrate seems good. The frames are at 60 and the quality's at 720. I think because we can't stream in 1080 just yet. I think you need some like permissions on Twitch regardless. Like even if I streamed at 1080, I'm pretty sure it would only come through 720. So, alrighty, boys. I am on Freud 8. This is the 8th edition of Freud. He will be a grandmaster soon. I should play on Skystreamer's account. Hold on, that's right. Let me log out really quick. Let me swap back to starting soon. This way you guys don't see any of the deets. All right, there we go. Back onto Skystreamers. All right, everything's set up here. Yep. We have a healthy amount of favor. I can see there. That's 4,500. Oh, sorry, 454,414 arc. Very good. Very sustainable. All right, let's see what we've got going here. Is this downloaded? Let's update this just so we have some load times figured out. All right, and we're going to change our cover because I'm streaming this week. Can we do Hoplite still? Nope, it's not a collectible card anymore. How about Frog King? We don't own it. All right, it's okay. See how our collection's looking. Back again, Unophobia. Let's see here. Cards. What do we own? Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I think what we'll do is we will play a couple of arena games. Sorry, play a couple. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Not constructed. Play a couple of discovery games, and then we will play some constructed. I think I'm gonna buy banner combo only because it is fun to watch, and I think I have myself on the ladder here somewhere. List, so. All right. Let me just check how the quality is on my end here. I hope it's not choppy. Oh, it seems actually pretty good, so that's nice. All right, it seems like we're all good to go. The deck should be here. We are going to name it Sky Streamers. No losses. I can't. Never lose. All right. I guess we'll start with constructed, and if we have trouble finding games, we'll go and play not constructed, which I'm not a big fan about, but we shall see. I can smurf if you need the matches. Yeah, if we don't find some matches, then yeah, queuing into me seems like a decent idea. Also, if one of you guys, GoodDog or Alpha, so you guys can post in the general Discord and the Skyweaver Discord, like the official one that we're streaming, that'd be cool. If quality holds up and the stream is sustainable too, I'll consider like opening up YouTube and going for some like non-copyright music too. I'm not sure if I can. Looking good, very good, very good. That's what I like to see. The real test is when we get into a game, because that's when the resources are really like demanded. So hopefully all goes well. Yeah, CPU is fine. It's at less than 10. Memory is never really an issue. Some slight frame drops, but barely anything. Upload's about 3,000 KB. So things should be good here. All right, we got a match. Missosaurus Rex. Oh man, what a nice first match. For those of you who don't know, this is bruh. So we better not lose. Alright, so I am playing Banner Combo, and I guess no one's ever really seen me play this deck from my perspective. So like there's been no tournament footage, and there's really no footage of this deck being played from my perspective. So the goal of this deck is to assemble a couple cards, namely Mountain Lion, Honk, Flock, and some other low-cost banners to give yourself a ton of attack and then swing twice in one turn. The first attack either being with one punches, which is an AoE to help clear your opponent's board of cards, and the she playing strength. I think fire rune's better. And the second attack is just a punch to face. So the deck has a lot of draw. It has a lot of good stuff in it, really. I have a couple options here. I can punch and chill and just play Earth Warden, which I don't think is a bad play. Sets me up for Giza next turn on this. I could kill this now. I could play this and Fire Rune and Giza. I don't hate that play either. Sets me up for a good Earth Warden next turn. I'm going to cash in on the value on this thing too, because Strength has a lot of options here to just kill a 0/2. So. It's a little glitchy with the motion. I don't think I care too much about him drawing the card here, so I'm going to play it like this. It is a little glitchy, which is odd. But you can see what's happening, right? I mean, this isn't like such an issue. Waterline was for sure tempting, but I think this is a better play as far as like setting me up for future turns. This is still a good waterline too. Do I want to do it? I still don't think it's good enough. It's a pretty good pickup here. He gets the trade here, which isn't good for me, but that's odd. Is he going face? Weird. Yeah, I think drawing here is good. I just want to get through my deck. I'm going to attack here too. Wow, it is so odd. Why is it so glitchy? I'm watching it from my perspective too. It's like almost... What is that? That's so odd. It's like things are happening thrice. Like, they're vibrating. Huh. I have no idea why that's happening. Let me check the settings. It says there are no dropped frames, which is so odd, so it has to be an issue as far as like upload or something. I have no idea. Again, I'm still not really that scared of this stuff. I think I'm just gonna get some of his stuff off the board. Kind of take his power away. I am getting kind of low, but this pulls Junkitsu, so. Yeah, it's like there are extra frames. How odd, dude. It's so strange. I have to. I think it's something with Twitch Studio because when I use Streamlabs, this doesn't happen. So, one drops. It's a pretty good water line. So I want to trade this in first, right? Because I get junk off it. I'm still so tempted to not waterline. It's crazy. I really don't want to. Yeah, I mean, this is the play, right? How am I trading? Here, here. I'm just using a card, just getting a card out of my hand here, right? Do I care about the draw from this? Or am I just playing this? No, I don't want to mill or cycle a card, so I'm not going to use this here on that. I don't think. I suppose I could. Do I care about losing this? I don't, right? No, I do. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. We're just chilling. Does the list have a way of dealing with barrier on guards when you want to OTK? No. It does not. Unless I have like a multitude of like the 1 cost or 0 cost things like what's it called? Knives or zap from salvage, or like, I don't know, cheap hail of arrows or something. This isn't dying this turn, I guess. Not dead, Pog! Oh no, it's dead. So close. That would have been pretty sick, huh? Okay. I don't want him getting too much more health. And these are both 2s, right? So I have to kill that. Let go of this water line. Then I don't have a good answer for this when it comes down. I guess I have Judgment. I really don't want a water line because the only way I lose this matchup is like to big dudes, right? Alright, I guess I start with this. If it hits either of these, we're happy. Alright, that was the best one. Alright, now the question is, do I want to cycle my hand a little bit? Next turn I'm not comboing, right? Because I have 8, 9, 10, 11 mana at a minimum to use the combo. So I think I'm not pulling stuff out of my deck, the water cards at least. Just chilling. Alright, so I know what her hand is. That's a 3. That's a 2. Last spell cast was Zap. I think I'm playing this regardless because any of the ones it hits is good. I could make it slightly better by killing this off, right? Hopefully it goes there. Alright, that's good. Just attacking and playing this. Very good. Does this deck give me Saj vibes? Yeah, it's kind of like that a little bit. Alright. How much damage is this? 8, 9. I still don't want to do it, which is the crazy part. I mean, I guess I'm just playing this and I'm waiting a turn. I have been countered by the guard unit. Again, I have been countered by the 1-cost guard unit. We're still just chilling for a second. We don't really have to do anything. Just have 1 card. Oh, okay, maybe we have to do something now. Ah, that is a very good card here. No cards for you. Alright. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? Got him. So that's the deck. It's pretty cool. It obviously has some issues, right? Like, I mean, guard units are really tough to get through. Aggro is quite difficult to survive against sometimes. If people can pull the Mountain Lion out of your deck, which is relatively uncommon, but like can happen in the case of like Twist and Turn or those kinds of effects, you can just lose your combo and then your damage threshold is like, I don't know, like you only have like a third of the potential damage you could put out. Sometimes you just get out resourced. I don't know if that's a word, but your opponent just plays too many things for you to like cleanly respond to, and then you end up with like such an awkward board state that you can't kill them, and they have more value, or sometimes their HP is just too high. I mean, this deck can have like a pretty crazy combo threshold. I think the most I've ever done, I think, is like 52 in a turn, the full discounted hand and banner on all three of the zero cost spells from salvage. So we have a follower bot spamming. Oh, I hope it got removed. But yeah, that's the deck. I have a more updated version of it, which is not the one I just played. In the updated version, I cut a couple cards and I added in slightly more removal. But I don't really have a good way of getting it, so I think if I am to cut some cards, I think Neferti would be one I'd consider cutting, and maybe Hail of Arrows, and I'd play something like Scorch would be a consideration because it's cheap and I could get rid of it. Fire Noble would be a decent option. Whisk Away, Confuse Ray. Treasure Chest, but I don't really think I need more draw. Deep Cut, Seal of Doom. Probably not that. Gift would be a decent consideration, but I like the consistency off of the 2-drop guy. It's probably maybe Call to Mind too, just to find like a 3-cost or something. That's probably what I'd do. All right, I have to mod some people. Let's see, does it work if I do /mod? Does that work? There we go. Yep. There we go. Some of you now have mod status. Do with that what you will. It's odd that you guys can see it because I see no messages in chat. I think for future streams, we'll probably try and get the Streamlabs bot or some kind of bot into chat to auto detect this kind of stuff. But we are still fairly new and trying to figure things out on our end at least. So I want to see what archetypes are not represented on ladder. I was thinking Agi Heart because I haven't seen that in a while. Also Strength Int. Try to make a deck. One of the decks that I used to really enjoy, and I don't know how well it does in recent patches with like card shifts and stuff, was like a weird kind of like tempo list where I just put so much garbage on the board and then buffed it with like things like Band Together and Gemini and Weighted Die. I bet you it would probably do pretty okay. Oh, well, there goes that idea. Yeah, so the decks that I know we